Hello to everyone that is watching. Just wait for a stream to start and I shall be on. I hope everyone's doing well. Hopefully we can have a pretty good game. I'm going to try and be grinding out the ranks, mostly playing the Kitakaze because I quite enjoy that ship. And anyway, I'm about to head off. And off we go. At the moment I'm ranked 10 with 2 stars, so hopefully we can get some decent matchmaking, but you never really know. Still waiting for a game. 2 battleships, cruisers and 4 destroyers. Very nice. Hopefully. Just hoping that I can get into a decent spot, so there. Oh, 5 battleships, 4 cruisers, 2 cruisers and 4 destroyers. There we go, we're online. Lovely. Sorry about that. Hopefully I got rank 10, 2 stars. Hopefully we can get to rank 9. I would love to try and get to rank 1, but it's a long way away, so hopefully we can. And we're going in. Let's hope we get against hope we get a decent team. We can hopefully win the game. Last game I played I had a pretty decent match, so hopefully we get the same. And my game's starting to freeze again, oh dear. Oh, come on, World of Warships, don't crash on me now. Come on, World of Warships, there we go, it's back. Took a while. Kitakaze, Yugamo and Jutland. And a Kronstadt with Musashi and Missouri. Interesting setup. Okay, we're all in, lovely. So I am going to be going out wide to the sort of 2-3-4 line, hoping to get in there, do a bit of spotting, get some kills. A way to win this game is to support your DDs, because your DDs end up getting most of the buffs for a team. So if you can push up and support the DDs, you can definitely do some good damage, and definitely should be able to win the game. And Kitakaze and Jutland on our team as well should have a good game. The most important one to get would be to get the HP buff and the reload buff, because those are 2 very good buffs. The worst thing is I want to try and get rid of that Kronstadt straight away. Kronstadt can go away straight away, that'll be very helpful for us. So it looks like John Bart's pushing up quite nice, and Masashi is a little bit slow, but should be able to push up soon enough. As soon as I get this heal, I'm going to push into sort of the middle around there. Hopefully to come across the Yugumo, Kitakaze, Jutland, we can try and take him out. There's a Jutland straight away. Start opening firing on him, try and get him down. And he's been red out. This Jutland is definitely down. And that's one down. Very nice. Try and get a few shots on this Yugumo here. And he's out of detection. And there's a Kronstadt as well. I still haven't actually got the HP buff, but the Kronstadt's too close for it, so I'm going to try and move in here to obtain this concealment buff, because concealment is probably one of your biggest things you want to try and get. So best I got my Kitakaze to is about 4.8. When you have an insane gunboat at 4.8 kilometers, it's pretty disgusting. Try and send a few torps towards this Kronstadt, and we'll send a few widespread to this Yugumo that is in smoke. Kronstadt is running away, but he did a good job with that Kitakaze to start off with. I'm detected, so there's a Yugumo around by me. There he is. So we can do a bit of damage to him. Wait here for 14 seconds, it's going back and forward. And that's a concealment, very nice. Always handy. Try and take out this Yugumo. Aim above since he is sailing away from us. As much as the game is about killing ships, you do really want to get those buffs, because those buffs really enhance your performance. We're still online, that's always good, and get back into the game. Yugumo is on 11k. I want to try and get this HP buff. Sashi and the enemy team's pushed up, so we'll try and take advantage of his position and give it a damage on him. Ooh. It's a bit unlucky, but oh well. Gonna hit the end of this Masashi, but oh well. Come on. Ah, but it won't let me. Come on. It's not quite angled enough against him. Actually isn't a terrible boat for this, so get the wee little buff here and then go for the HP next, because having a constant heal is always handy. Already got ourselves very nice 10 buffs. At least we've been pushing them back far enough that they can't actually push up and get any buffs, so yeah, we should be down to maybe 4.8 after this, and we have a heal of 0.1 seconds continuously, which is very handy. And in we go. Please report the AFK. Must have an AFK Kitakaze. Oh, what a shame. Never good for a team, but there you go. Nice, very nice 13 buffs for us. So it's Astral live. Very, very nice. Oh, there's smoke, so I'm going to push into that smoke and try and get the Yugumo. I'll accelerate towards the Yugumo. I'll push him out of the smoke. Send some torps away. Not really any time for the smoke down. Oh, and I'm radared. Oh well. I'm already pushed far enough into this Yugumo that here he is. Should be able to dodge these torps quite comfortably. I think we're still going to be detected, but I can always give smoking up a go. Yeah, we're still radar, but hopefully not for too much longer. And that is us gone. Oh well. Killed a ship, 28,000 damage. Looks like we should be able to win this one, which is quite nice. Qantas about to go down. And just a Missouri left. Not too bad on the Missouri. Hey Mr. Blade, how's it going? And that's a dead Missouri, very, very nice. Very nice. One more win and we'll be in rank 9. Oh yeah. Very nice. Middle in the team. Kitakaze first of his high caliber. First blood and fireproof. Very nice. Always good to get a win. You may be wondering, oh, what have we got now? Service record. Dun, dun, dun. I saw it somewhere before, because they had good old Ali post a picture of it. There it is. Rank Emblems Expert. And that one is the top one. It earned 210 stars. Oh, very nice. Stick with our good old Japanese. You may be wondering of my setup for the Kitakaze. I've got my 19 point captain from the Hirugumo, and it's just the Yamamoto. Got the Primitive Maintenance, Adrenaline Rush, Last Stand, And go Superintendent. Got the Survivability Expert, really important for IFHE, and also the Concealment. And with all the concealment upgrades, it gets to 6.1 kilometers, which is 5.9. I'm pretty sure. So it's pretty decent, not too bad. Oh no, I do not want to do that. And for upgrades, all premium consumables, and we've got the reload booster, the concealment, propulsion mod for when you're in smoke, aiming systems, propulsion mod because you always need that, and main armaments modification 1. And just the camos and flags and whatnot. So off we go for another battle and hopefully another win. G'day Fog, how's it going? Seven battleships, no cruisers, always lovely. Hopefully we can get a pretty decent game again. Another good team would be really nice. One more win and we shall be to rank 9. Worst thing in rank that you can have is selfish players. That is the worst thing about it. And the Kitakaze is a very selfish ship because it needs its smoke to hide and fire its guns and all that, but if you get a decent team, it doesn't really matter, and it's quite a decent ship for ranked. See what team we get. Come on. Slowly loading. Here we go. Jutland and 2 Kitakazes. We've got a Yugamo and 2 Kitakazes. No cruisers, which is nice. So hopefully we can win this one, but 2 Kitakazes is quite a force to go off against. I think I'll go down the middle to start off with, and then maybe lean towards the... See where the buffs are to start off with. Yeah, probably lean towards the sort of 1 to 5 line. Yeah. Hopefully get this HP buff in the middle here. I think we'll sort of wait for someone else to rush into it and send some torps there. Should be able to get this concealment buff from the Yugamo over there. Yeah. Now, the 3D probably isn't the best ship for clan, or best ship for ranked. It's, you know, got good decent army and all that stuff, good secondaries, but when it's only got 6 players on each team, not the best in the world. So the Missouri is pretty decent. Gene Bart, not really sure about Musashi, average. Yugamo, probably not one of my top picks. The Jutland and Kitakaze, those are probably some of the best destroyers out there, just because of the maneuverability and all that, the offense and defense of it. Good guns, good concealment. I don't think that sucks about the Kitakaze. It's torp reload, which is a base of 170 seconds, so it's pretty hard to launch your torps off straight away, unless you're speaking to torps. But it's not really the best idea in the Kitakaze because you've got pretty decent guns on it. Since I have no radar, I can almost push straight into this hill. I don't really want to risk my whole life just for a single 0.1%. Hopefully it drops in, we can get it and scoot straight into there behind cover. That's right, I'm detected by the Kitakaze. And now a radar, which is not very nice. Alright, one, two, I'm going to have to use that just because I'm going to get my torps off before I die. Fine, and we're gone. And that is the issue of rushing straight in to get the bonuses, because well, you sort of meet the whole team halfway, so definitely not the best idea in the world, but interesting firing HE, but there he is, 270 HP. Hopefully he can go down. There we go, he's down, nice. What's this you guys up to against this Jutland here? Oh dear, not very nice going up against a Jutland. See how his torps go. Hopefully he can be lucky and hit him with a torp. But I think he's dodged them all. And Yugamo doesn't really have any support, so he can't do much against him. If I go behind the island and pray. See what our good old John Bart friend's doing. Oh nice, a Kitakaze torp the other Kitakaze. Always very, very handy. You guys definitely need a hand if that what's that Jutland around there. As soon as that Jutland goes down, they've got no more spotting, so that would be great. Oh, and he's going to go straight into an island because he's not looking and paying attention. Oh dear. He can get his torps off, but it depends if the John Bart can dodge him or not. And there goes the Yugamo to the Jutland. See what his torps can do against this John Bart. I think he's most likely going to dodge them all, because he is angled heavily against him, so... Yep, and he's... Oh, is he going to dodge the first set? No, takes one. If that's a flood, if he repairs it, but I think the second one might get him on the end. Very nice. See what our good old Kitakaze is doing. Took absolute piece out of us, Missouri. I only have 3 battleships left, but it's about to be 2. Then there's a Freddy there as well, so unless he can close in and torp him, gonna have to somehow manage to torp the Freddy, otherwise it will be game over. Managed to get the torps off, so how's it gonna go? He's definitely gonna die there, and he's already turning in, and I'm guessing he's gonna manage to dodge all the torps. 2, 3, 4. Oh, very nice. Well done. Textbook. Oh, they've still got their Jutland alive. Their John Bart is very close to dying. Good shots on that Jutland. Can hopefully end up taking him out. I would compliment him, but I've actually run out of compliments, so... Missouri needs to go down. And that hopefully should be him gone. He's still alive on 5,000, but slowly burning away. John Bart's lucky he can try and get the reload booster for those. I've only backed up a tiny bit more. It's one torp. Gotta wait for that second set to come around. Oh, he's repaired it straight away, so that second set hits him, he's definitely down. That should hopefully be from Missouri down. Oh, 1000 HP. That should get him. And bang. So I just need to try and get that Jutland, and there's that John Bart there. Oh, nice, 20k. If a team can survive and stay away from this Jutland, then should be able to win this one. Hopefully we able to rush the smoke and use the HC on them. Blind firing is probably not the best option, but again, definitely going to watch out for those torps though, because he has got the very good single launch. I feel like he's going to be coming out and trying to completely rush him. Who knows, if he can rush off him, he'll definitely go down. Masashi needs to push in and get a nice angle on this destroyer to help him out. Alright, reset the cap. This island's definitely trouble, because I can tell you that Jutland will be coming around that corner there and trying to rush top this John Bart. If we can cap Avo, we can hopefully get a little bit faster. Get a bigger point lead, so... Oh, and there's a torps incoming. It's the first set. I need the one torpedo. There's a smoke over there. So that's Masashi, you can see. He's gone off to get the reload booster. Try and find this John Bart, take him out. And it'll be just that destroyer there, and they can both try and corner him. And there's the Jutland just there. At least he's not gaining any health, so that is very handy. Oh, his shot's gonna do. Not too bad. A few K off them. And there's a John Bart coming out. The only thing is that John Bart is showing a ton of broadside. There's the enemy John Bart. Clear as day. An absolute stalemate, so hopefully pushes around the corner, probably broadsided. Just Wait for them to come around the corners and I can get their broadside while they're coming round. Almost got the air cap. Very nice. It's just out to the enemy team to come around the corner. So we're getting a swift 10 points every second, so that's going to increase our lead. Oh, very nice shots. Left him on 2,000. Nice. And that absolutely did nothing to Musashi. Oh, those torps will definitely hit this Musashi, but should be able to kill this Jumbart before. Very nice. It was a very close game, but that's game over. Well done to our team. A very poor play on my part rushing straight in, but at least we won the game. And it sent us straight through to rank 9. $300 steel and the commander camo. Props to that Jumbart and Musashi for playing well, and also to that Kitakaze, had an awesome game. Very nice. So a container we can get. Just a random. And that's 4 anti-detonation. Very nice. So how much steel do we have so far? I found out if you go from overall throughout the whole rank campaign, if you get to rank 1, there's a total of 5,500 steel from all of the ranks, so very nice. And so far we have 10,000. I was going to get myself the flint, but I am looking forward to get myself a Stalingrad. I need us another 10,000 steel, so it's very nice. I think this one here soon would be the Azuma. It's most likely what it would be. Could get myself the black for ranked, but not sure if I really want to, but we'll just leave it for now. And we'll play another game in the Kitakaze and see how she goes. Only 1 cruiser this time, 3 battleships, 3 destroyers. I'm definitely seeing a lot more destroyers now up in the higher leagues, so I think I started at rank 14 or 15 and going all the way up there to rank 10, and only saw 1-2 destroyers each game, and now I'm seeing at least a minimum of 2 per game, so that's always handy. But I hope everyone's having a good Friday. Work will finish soon for most people, so that's always good. I would normally stream later on during the day, but I've got work tonight, so that is unfortunate, but I should be available, and I will be streaming the King of Sea tournament, so that'll be very nice. Streaming with Major Age. You can go see him on YouTube and Twitch. Just 2 more players, we can get into a game. Oh, and in we go, very nice. 6 battleships, 2 cruisers, and 4 destroyers. having 6 per side is quite nice. Better than having 7 per side, because sometimes having 7 per side isn't the best in the world, so 6 is quite nice. I played an awesome game before and I was going to get some posts on my YouTube channel, but then the game decided to crash afterwards, so I couldn't get any screenshots. Oh, the Ibuki, that's probably interesting ship. I wouldn't really choose the Ibuki to bring in here, but I have a black, a Kitakaze. Black will most likely have the radar, so it's quite dangerous, so I'll have to watch out for him. At least we have radar on our Kronstadt, so that's very helpful. So it is a lot easier to kill cruisers and destroyers first, because they have a lot less, very small health pool compared to battleships. You can spend about 5 minutes trying to kill a battleship, and in that time you could have killed a cruiser and a destroyer, so it is quite handy to kill the destroyers and cruisers straight off the bat. But it would be nice to get the heal, and I'm going to try and get the concealment as well, so you concealment, get the double perk of concealment if you get the one who actually gets the buff, so definitely want to stay with your teams to have a bit of support, because otherwise we push out all by yourself. But I think this Kitakaze is going to go out far too wide, so I will push into the cap. Definitely be staying close and supporting each other, because I was going to have a few issues, so and at least hopefully we come across a black, we can all try and focus it down. Detected by the black, and he's going to get that buff. We'll let him have that one. Very nice, got radar on the black now. We'll just face away and only use a back gun, so we'll give a small profile and focus down this black. And he's gone, very nice. He did get the buff for his team, but at least he is gone, so I'm going to try and move back into my smoke, and oh, we had to tick. Oh, okay, just that Jumbart. There we go. So we want to try and move into the smoke and rain hellfire on this Jumbart. Because now if I want to destroy down, very handy. Very nice. Detectability is always handy. Obviously, what it be? Can forget the name of it, but I will. We shall carry on. Let's try and burn down this Jumbart as much as we can. I'll move on to having them with the Kitakaze. We need to start getting our team to pushing off the destroyers now. Definitely help us in the long run. So he's going slowly forward, creeping for. I want to see if I can find myself a little Kitakaze and see if I can take him out. Definitely was a good idea to leave that black alone, because he did have the radar, and now that he's gone, it is very, very handy. I would love to get the reload booster, but I don't think I quite am. So I'll pop my smoke here and try and get this Leon. Kitakaze is all the way over there, so I'm safe from torps and whatnot. This is a maneuverability. Watch out for my Torpsy buddy, and the Leon is right there. My mistake. I could keep on clicking, but it's just too much effort, you know. It's fun watching the Hellfire just rain down. Hope if I always read my message and it's going to watch out for my Torps. Might take one on the nose there. There you go, 15,000. Made him turn a bit broadsides, that's always handy. Oh, I smashed the Ibuki. And boom. That's Leon is just about gone. And boom. Now onto his Kitakaze and try and get him down. Pop our speed boost and move over quickly. That Musashi's running away to the hills. Very interesting. Last game I saw a Crunchdat who spawned and was sitting about here, and our team pushed him all the way back to about there. So it was very interesting when that happened, but I guess each to their own. Haven't had as many buffs as I had in the other game, but still doing pretty good. Helping out the team. Try and get some damage on this Kitakaze here. Alright, and that's Kitakaze gone. Oh well, mate, stuff happens. I got 5 people watching, awesome. Oh, good Mistblade, fair enough. I got work at 5 tonight, and then I start my course on the 25th of February, so I'll probably be streaming throughout the day on those days, so all good. As long as you're having fun and enjoying yourself, that's all that matters. We'll send Torps into the smoke screen here and see what he has to say about it. It's in a widespread, because why not? Could cap, but we're pretty much about to kill all the enemy ships anyway, so there's not really much point. As soon as this destroyer goes down, I'll openly fire on the Musashi and have a bit of fun. Musashi stole my kill again. And that's high caliber, very nice. Trying to have a little bit more on the superstructure and get a little more damage. And boom, that's game. Very nice. Oh, noise in the background, that's just my dog waking up from a sleep, eh boy? Good old Baxter's lying on the bed. And that's another successful battle, very nice. 292 hits, 1 torp, 1 flood, 4 fires, 105,000 damage, and we're top of the team. Awesome. And Masashi was top of the team. Definitely a well played game. Always good to get that free XP, because trying to get the XP for the Alaska, so hoping we can get it, but when it comes out I might be playing a little bit for a while. I might have to convert a little bit of XP because I've got almost 500,000. But just like that, we are 1 star through rank 9. So on to the next battle we go. After this I may go back to some random later on. If I start losing games, go to random, because I don't want to start losing all my ranks that I've worked hard to grind up, so there. Mind you, we have got 25 days until the season ends. So when the season ends, I shall be going to my course and doing that for half a year to train to be an electrician, so there. Hopefully that works out all well, and should hopefully get a job from there. That'll be good fun. Seems like the stream almost has something like almost a whole minute delay, but always handy, because you never know who's out there. And definitely when I come for the King of the Sea tournament stream, I'll have to set it back even further just because of the rules and whatnot, but should be good fun. You can't, unfortunately, you can't div up in the ranked, but what we're doing today is we just had a few fellas from the clan and we all counted in, and quite a few times ended up getting in the same game, and everyone was throwing a fit about it, but it's, well, you know, if it's in the game, if you can count in, you might as well count in, have a bit of fun. We had good fun killing each other and killing enemies. Yeah, it's good practice. And in we go to the game. Hello, welcome Joe Headshot. Don't tell me my game is freezing again. Oh, bugger. Welcome to the Kiwi family. Hope you enjoy. Oh, double Kitakaze and a Neptune. That's interesting. Haven't seen one of those in ranked yet. 2 Kitakazes, Masashi, Gene Bart, Iowa, and we have a black as well. Oh, it's nothing too good rushing in Stratford. It's only the reload booster, but I'll go for the HP. Oh no, my game's gonna have a bit of a spaz moment. If the black goes for the HP, I shall go for this consumable reload. Oh. I might try and push up around these islands here. Not to get the consumable, but just to push up and have a bit of fun, kill some people, and most of all try and win. At the end of the day, that's really what you want to do. Man, what are you doing to the dock? Oh, slow down. Seattle might get it. Thank you very much, Mr. Iowa. And I shall try and I'll give this one a go, but I don't. I'm guessing there's probably going to be someone hiding behind the Quantifus Island here, so if I can speed in, speed out, I'll definitely go for it. But Piers is very nice. Still the 30 seconds away on Torps. And then that's the main battery reload. That's very nice. I was turning in. Spot home for a while before I'd go behind the island. Try and send some Torps his way and hopefully get a strike on him, but you never really know. Got reverse up. Save my reload booster for now. There's one Kitakaze. It's crazy with this Lunar Warrior containers and all that stuff. You have to pay almost $150 just to end up getting the ship itself, or you can be lucky and get it in a container, but I'm never that lucky, so. But anyway, for now I'm going to hold in this position here, and oh, okay, I'm going to move out of here now because I can. Just as a massive torpedo threat. I think that must actually dodge our torps as well. But you never really know. I've got to hold here for a minute and we can try and get our buff. And we've just been detected. Oh, bloody thing. There we go. Very nice. For some reason my game decided that it wanted to show me how to record something. Awesome. But we're still alive, so gotta be grateful about the small things in life. Some damage on this Kitakaze here. Get behind the island. There's quite a lot of people around here, but I don't have a repair and I got myself in a bit of a tossing situation. Try and disengage now and stop firing our guns. Try and heal up as best we can. And we're undetected, which is very lovely. I'm just going to disappear and try and heal up for a bit, because I do not fancy sacrificing myself at the start of this game. Still have a minute 25 on smoke, but give us Black a hand and try and get rid of this Kitakaze here. He'll definitely try and look towards me to try and kill me. Oh. Very nice, maneuverability is always handy. Hopefully can turn around and give us Black a hand. Yeah, that Kitakaze's on 3000. Surely that Black will have him now. Well done. The Black is a very good ship for clan, or not clan. Keep on mistaking this for clan, but fine because there's smoke up ahead here, so I can disappear into the smoke when I want. I'll try and push him to get this concealment. Right, this concealment here for our team. I've still got a smoke charge up, so it should come in handy. Especially since there's a Neptune right here. I would love to get this consumable, but what I'll do is I'll end up reversing into it just to be safe. Oh yeah, no, that is a Neptune smoke. Very nice. Detected by planes. That looks like that to be the Kitakaze all the way back there. I'll just angle my ship towards the smoke screen, so I definitely know that there's bound to be torps incoming. Get this concealment and we'll skedaddle out of here. So I'm not staying around for the party, unfortunately, but very nice. Very, very close game at the moment, so I should be able to capitalise on this Musashi and take him out. Boom, he's gone. Very handy. I'll try and push out to this Neptune, and there's all of his torps. Let's get some chip damage on him and try and get as much chip damage as possible. Get all the damage I'm going to be able to do to him. Oh, and we got him. Well done. And that's another one down. Another one bites the dust. $15 and we'll have the points advantage. We should be able to win this game. We've so far the only loss of an Iowa, which is very nice. Awesome team, great teamwork, awesome support. This is the ideal teams that you want at the moment, so far we're down to 4.5 detectability range, which is utterly insane. And the good thing about these is Yamamoto and Halsey buffs still apply because you get First Blood and Confederate and whatnot, so that is bloody awesome. Wait for our smoke to pop up and we'll smoke up here and try and rain absolute hellfire on this John Bart. It's a black and a Kitakaze just raining absolute hellfire on him. Nothing he can do about it. If we just wait for it to be over, and there it is over. 70,000 spotting damage, 1.2 million potential damage, and a small total of 50,000 damage so far. That Kitakaze just running away to save his skin. Can we cap it before we leave? Oh no, not quite. Bugger. Oh well, we'll just try and chase down this good old Kitakaze, and yeah, should be able to get him. Kitakaze is quite a good destroyer. Doesn't take the full damage like it does, like the Harugumo does. Isn't as long as a Harugumo. Still doesn't turn as well, but it's still a pretty good combo. Missing the one extra gun, but to be honest, I think it's better. A lot smaller. Good fun ship, to be honest, though. Harugumo is very long though and does take a lot of extra damage. Especially torpedoes. It is quite sluggish at dodging torpedoes. I was wondering what TT was, now I know it's torpedo tubes. Very, very handy. Gotta sail straight down and your name up, oh, and that's game. Awesome. So it does come down to it, you really do want to get that center cap because it gives you plus 10 per second, so it's awesome bloody points. Well, not quite per second, but it's pretty close. 10 points every so often is bloody awesome. And we were fourth in the team. Sasha was first with 3 kills, very nice. Stole all of mine. That was a pretty good game though. They had their Kitakaze on top, mostly because he probably survived. But oh well, we'll see what we have next. Rank 9, they're all rank 10. We're rank 9 now. We are definitely going to try and get to rank 1. That would be a goal of mine, because it'll be the first time ever I get to rank 1. So you never know. Could be the first Kiwi streamer to get to rank 1. And the first day maybe? Probably not, but maybe tomorrow. Oh, and saying that, tomorrow I am very busy, because I've got work. Then 2 games of softball, so I finish at 6 o'clock, and then we have to jump on for King of the Sea. Stream that. Probably won't actually have any time for ranked, but there's always Monday. Yeah, definitely not seeing too many cruisers, but the cruisers I'm seeing quite a lot are definitely like the radar cruisers, you know. Haven't seen any buffaloes yet. But I have seen the not the Worcester, the other one, the Tier 9 version I can't think of. Seattle. Seen a lot of Seattle, seen quite a few Kronstadts, and I've seen a few what was that, a few Donskoys here and there. But yeah. So far it's been quite good. Another 2 wins gonna be in rank 8. Four battleships, 2 cruisers and 2 destroyers. But it is definitely about this protecting your destroyers and all that stuff. As long as you protect your destroyers and take care of them in your team and support them, you should have the upper hand. So if you've got an enemy team that leaves their destroyers out in the open and they rush up forward, well, as soon as they come into contact and you've got support behind you, you're going to do a whole more ton damage to them, so always good. Now I would be playing music normally, but music does affect the stream, so until I get my own PC I probably would not be playing any more music. And we go 7 battleships. Although it would have to be even per side, so 1 poor soul will be left behind. Yep, they've got a Kronstadt. We have an Ibuki, which isn't very good at all, and they have the Kitakaze. Ibuki's one of our ships I definitely would not recommend at all for this. But we're definitely going to need to push in and try and kill that Kronstadt first if we're going to be successful, so let's go! Kill the Kron, kill the Kitakaze. I definitely want that HP buff, so I'm probably going to go straight for that. I get HP, turn into a middle here and get something else. I know that this Ibuki may not be lasting too long because they are very squishy ships and not ideal for this because it's only 6 players, so I would rather definitely have a Kronstadt. But hopefully we can play and have a good game. Yeah, if we can kill the enemy destroyer straight away, it's definitely going to help our chances of surviving, so that's a big bonus for us. And also that Kronstadt as well. That Kronstadt is definitely my biggest threat at the moment, so it definitely needs to go down. And that's us. There's a nice concealment buff there. Oh no, we're not going to be in range to get that reload buff, but pops his radar, I'll be very surprised. We're going to get some open shots into him straight away. Definitely want to try and surprise him. Get him down with a few volleys. But I don't think I hit him that much. Oh, I did get the reload one. Very nice. This Kronstadt is definitely top priority. Yep, and just as I thought, the Ibuki is gone. Probably one of the worst ships to bring into ranked play just because of the way it plays, really. It's just too squishy. Oh dear, not a good position at all. I should have turned out from the island instead of turned in. So, and I'm also radar at the same time as well. I am in an absolutely terrible position. A very terrible play by me. What? Oh, I don't, oh, he is reversing back into the top, so you never know. It's a Kitakaze as well, so... Come on, get out from this island. Ah, bugger. Still stuck on this bloomin' island. Instead of fire on this Musashi, he should go down. Let's focus on the Kitakaze to start off with. I 100% know there's going to be torpedoes incoming from now as well. Oh, not another blimmin' island, come on. Very close one. There are the torpedoes. And there's a concealment. Very nice. Awesome, awesome. This big battleship is in the way though. Definitely need to try and kill him. Oh, this Kronstadt is extremely low. Kill this Kronstadt and that is all my troubles gone. Thank you oh so much to the team. Now, I'm going to wait for my torps to reload. And I'm going to go on for the kill on this Musashi. Everybody always very handy. See if I can find out whereabouts this Musashi is. Come on, Mr. Musashi, show yourself. I don't know if I'm going to survive this, but we're definitely going to try our best to survive. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I should have saved my torps. Oh, thank you so much. But the Kitakaze got us. Ah, bugger. What a shame. Well, we got a few ships down. 8 torp hits. So Kitakaze to go down, and that Musashi though is out of a really poor position. You all need to move in more so you can get more damage on the targets, because at the moment you can't do anything, and this Kitakaze's having a field day now because he's got a whole lot of battleships to shoot at. So I really hope our battleships have a little bit of common sense. They can do a good job, because it's going to be a tough one. So if we can get the cap, that's 10 points every couple of seconds, so I think that Musashi does need to go down though. Hopefully we can get this Musashi down. All 3 of them need to work together and just absolutely destroy him. We'll see what this Musashi here is doing. He's trying to kill this Freddy. Oh, but he's firing HE. He's AP on him, man. He's got the. If you aim at the waterline, you'll definitely hit him for a whole lot of damage. You're not playing the Musashi very well, you know. If you use the AP, you hit him on the top of the hull, you do a whole ton of damage. And when he's close enough, he's turning really nice and broad, so you could do at least. If you use HE all the time, it's okay on angle targets, but he is showing a fair amount of broadside, so good luck to you, sir. Oh, and that Kitakaze is pushing in really close as well now. And this John Bart has got himself in a pretty decent position, but I think he's going to pay attention more towards this destroyer. Got to go towards our Musashi and see. No, he's definitely going to be rammed because he's sitting on the thing. Oh, and the Kitakaze has gone. That is a massive move. Well done. Kill this Musashi and it's game over. Oh, I got taken out. It's a bit of a shame. And I suppose now the Musashi's blocking line of sight for this John Bart, but he will end up going down, so it'll be another win, which is bloody awesome. Extremely stoked about that. And boom, there we go. Awesome. 80,000 exploding damage, only 500,000 potential, but we had a lot of tools at the start of the game which really did cripple the enemy. And 1 star away from rank 8. Awesome. Oh, rank 10 is a rank 8 there. Rank 6. Oh, jeez. It's pretty surprising. Very, very nice. 2 dev strikes, first blood and high caliber. That Ibuki. Just know that Ibuki is not a good ship. It is not a good ship for this. But somehow he still comes away with a star. Let's see what rewards we get for the next tier, or next rank. So, ranks. At the moment we are rank 9 and we've got 300 steel. Rank 8 we get 300 steel on the hunter camos. Rank 7 we get the 300 steel and a victory salute. Rank 6 is 300 steel or 500 steel on dragon ones. The Premier League flag. Then we get the 500 steel on 5 Red Dragon, 500 steel on Ouroboros, a 3 XP one. Then we get the 500 steel on Wyvern, and last but not least, we get the good old Hydra. We get 5 Hydra, 50 ranked camo, 1000 steel, 1 copper, and 2500 doubloons. And it would be awesome to get to rank 1, so I am hoping. Anyway, how long has it been? An hour and 20 minutes, so we'll carry on with a few more and hopefully get a few more wins. And welcome to everyone that's watching, hope you're enjoying. Trying to grind up the ranks in the Kitakaze. I can click the battle button. one more win and we get up to rank 8. I think I may leave it as rank 8 and we'll come back next time and see if we can do even better. I suppose it's only 10 past 3 at the moment, so I've still got 2 hours until work starts, so yeah, plenty of time. Yeah, I think this has about a 40-second delay on it, so around about there, not too bad. I think they would need to increase it for whenever I start streaming the King of the Sea tournament, so I don't know how well we're going to go though, because BST we hadn't really put a proper team together, we're just in it for a bit of experience, bit of fun. And then we're facing pretty much a team from the Hurricane League, so it'll be very interesting. I think next King of the Season we'll put together a really strong team and should be able to go forward and have a good one. And next time I might even not play, I might just stream the whole thing with Major Rage and have good fun. Oh, I just realised I forgot to turn off my audio. Haha. Oh well. Still waiting on people. I have 5 people and we can start off the game. So I suppose it's only the first day, so it's still gonna be still not gonna be as many people up there because there'll be quite a lot of people at work anyway, so yeah. Oh, g'day Baxter, how you doing? Two minutes and 50 seconds still waiting. Oh, and we're in. 6 battleships, a cruiser, and a destroyer. This should be very interesting. Oh, and don't tell me my game's gonna freeze once again. And there we go, we're in. Slowly but surely. Oh, you got my Z46 and a Jutland. We have a Z46, Z46, Kitakaze and Changmu. So, no Raider except they will have... What is it? They'll have Hydra. Our Changmu may have Raider. Oh no, our game wants still... Our game wants to be all funky. Oh no, I just... bugger. I thought I pushed enter, but I didn't. Bugger. Well, I didn't really want to do that, but oh well. Send some torps away, probably more towards this gap here. Changwei notices. While he does that, I will sneak into his cap here while trying to keep guns on the Changmu. So you guys definitely charging right in. And there's all 3 destroyers in there. You don't want to be sitting in close to those fellas because you have got no smoke. Come on, Changmu. Should have run and you're gone. Should have run away, but you just chose to stay right there. Oh, that is what not to do. As you can see from what happens. I'm definitely not going to be able to take on all 3 at once, so... Last smart screen down for our team so I can all try and maneuver. Hopefully... oh, and here is a Z46. Probably wasn't the best idea in the world to do this, but oh well. Stop firing guns now. And just try and dodge and evade shells. We should be getting undetected soon. Come on, undetected. Come on, come on, come on. Don't tell me he's going to get us. Ah, bugger. This is definitely going to be a loss because, well, our Z46 is just... hasn't really come to support us, and all 3 of their destroyers have pushed in all at once, so yeah. Definitely is going to be a lost game, because, well, BVs versus destroyers are never going to win. No, I really would have preferred that if that Changmu did not rush straight in, because, well, it wasn't the best idea. Having radar is good, but he just rushed straight in, so no. Sacrificed himself for minus a bit of concealment, which isn't really worth it in my eyes, but for some others it is. It's Musashi here, and our legend is showing a whole ton of broadside. The Z46 really does need to start pushing through and doing some moves for our team by torping these fellas, because otherwise, well, it's going to be game over very quickly. At least he has got the quick reload torp, so he can sneak in behind, hopefully torp these fellas, and he's just been detected as well. Oh dear. That battleship's still sailing in a straight line, so... oh, no, I think he's slowing down now, so he's going to end up missing most of his torps, I'm guessing. Oh, he's going to hit a few, going to hit at least 1. Possibly 2, but probably just a 1. Just a 1 torp. Not really worth it, but oh well. Now our whole team's getting pushed by the enemy, so... I think it's going to be game over for us. So yeah, our Z46 is laying down smoke, but he's being chased down by the destroyers, and Well, yeah, the story speaks for itself. Three fires, and that is good night. Oh dear. Definitely a poor performance from our team. Haven't even managed to kill one ship yet. A nice shot from that Masashi. Oh, wonderful shot. Maybe I had to kill this Masashi after all. Having our having our Changmu Russian and die straight away didn't help, and it was me left to face against 3 destroyers, and I was killed off. Our smart screen for our team, and yeah, looks like YouTube is having a little bit of trouble trying to connect live. I have got Twitch drops on, Ali. So if we go and have a look at my Twitch channel really quick before this battle ends, I'll double check, almost quadruple check, because I've checked every single time, and my drops will be on because they are on. Not sure why you aren't getting crates and all that, but yeah. Got drops. Drops are ticked on. Alert your viewers when you have a chance to earn in-game view, in-game loot. All of those are on. After this game I'll double check with it and see, but I'm guessing they are activated, but this is sadly going to be a loss. And that is game over. It was a sadly unsuccessful battle, and we're not top of the team, so... And we only managed to kill one ship. What a shame. Oh well, back to port we go. And what is the time now? I've been streaming for an hour and a half, so I'm going to disappear now, but it was good meeting all of you fellas, so I'll see you guys another time, and have a good one.